This video is proudly sponsored by Overland Rigged, allowing you to prep, explore and discover.
As well as CG photography, capturing all those special memories in your life.
What's up YouTube family, welcome to Adventures with Tarzan and Jane. We are getting ready for our first Botswana trip. So lots of packing going on, a little bit crazy at the moment. So I'll just run you through some of the things that we're sorting out and show you some of the things that Overland Rigged did in getting the vehicle ready for the trip. So the back is a bit chaotic at the moment. Fridge is in, fridge is running, getting nice and cool. That's all working like a dream. The rest of it, we're not 100% sure how it's all going to go together, but we'll figure that one out as we go. Dual batteries in and working like a bomb. That's all good there. The important bits, the hot chocolate and everything, that's all stocked up and ready to go. So kitchen's looking good and all stocked. So I'll also just introduce you guys to the rig. This is my rig, this is Silver Dream. She's a 2009 Nissan Navara 2.5 4x4 double cab with all the bells and whistles. So this will be our trusty steed for our Botswana trip. As you can see here, we have the sticker for Jane, which is me, on my side of the door, so we just know who's in charge really. And then Tarzan is around on the other side as passenger. So yeah, Tarzan won't be touching the wheel because monkeys don't know how to drive. So yeah, so this is Silver Dream. Navs have always had a soft spot with me due to the fact that my first ever vehicle was a double cab silver Navara 4x2. So that's Jane's rig, and here's Tarzan's rig, which will be staying behind this time. So maybe one of these days in the future we'll do a trip in that. But for the meantime, I do tend to value my spine. Tarzan's rig's name is Little Red. It's a 2013 Suzuki Jimny with also kitted to the brim. Once again, thank you very much to the sponsor of today's video, Overland Rigged, for getting this one ready and able to go out and explore. We send all of our vehicles to Overland Rigged. Just very trustworthy, very efficient and quality out of their builds. So if you guys are looking for anywhere to go for snorkels, bumpers, suspension, you name it, they'll prep it and get it ready for you for overlanding. Let me get cracking and help packing. Right, so obviously with going to Botswana for the first time, there are going to be things that are new and that you got to learn. Let me just show you the inside of Silver Dream at the moment. Removal of two-way radio. Botswana's laws are very strict about these things, so for the first time going, we'll rather just take it out and play it on the safe side. So it's a little bit of a mess, but we'll put it all back together and I'll get back to you guys when the dash is back in. Right, so there's one center console put back together and back into place. Two-way radio's out, so we don't have to stress about that. Everything else has come together nicely. Yeah. Oh, let me show you guys this. So that is a little model of my second Navara that I had. That one's name was Big Red, hence Little Red in the background over there, somewhere there. Yeah, that had a very soft spot with me. That was my first proper built up Navara that I owned, which was Tarzan and myself were unfortunately involved in a motor vehicle accident. We were sitting still, someone jumped a red robot which hit another car and caused it to lose control into us. So we thankfully okay. Big Red was unfortunately a write-off. So that's a little bit of a background for if you guys ever see that little model in my car. It's just a memorabilia to Big Red and for her protecting us the way she did. But yeah, so center console's back in. We are going to be up at 2 o'clock to hit the road to Bots to get to the border by 6. Many of you might be asking why so early. I'll tell you why. Because we're following a Land Rover that can only do about 110 on a downhill with a tailwind. But yeah, so we'll we'll catch you guys at around 2 o'clock in the morning when we jump in the car and get going and start heading towards Botswana. I cannot wait, nor can Tarzan. Tarzan's going back home. Good morning everybody, it's 2:45 and we have just driven out of our driveway. We're actually just driving across, can't really see much, driving across the river to get out of our house. So yeah, myself and Tarzan are bright and breezy to hit the road to Botswana.
Remember when you said,
so the rest of the crew's arrived, we're going to be heading out now. So we might disappear for a little while, but we'll keep you guys in touch with whatever exciting things happen on the trip to the border.
Let's get on the road.
am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white.
Hey guys, it is Tarzan and Jane just checking in. We are in Botswana. We have made it through the border, which is great. We went through the Botswana border post and it looks like that was pretty efficient. Took us under an hour, maybe less than 45 minutes. So yeah, really, really good. The post is fairly easy. Passport stamps, you can just pay your road permits, and that was pretty cool. And it was we in a 3-vehicle convoy, so it was actually pretty quick for all of us to pass through. And we are making our way towards Ghanzi. That will be our stopover for tonight. For tomorrow we make our way through to Maun, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, drive is going so far so good.
With all the legalities of the border done and dusted, we pushed on to our overnight halt in Ghanzi, excited to spend a night under the stars in the rooftop tent. We could not wait. This place is absolutely stunning.
Black and white. Cause nothing's ever black and white.
We continued to push hard to our overnight halt just outside of Ghanzi, and I can tell you, as we carried on driving, the scenery just became more and more beautiful. We hadn't even got off the blacktop yet, but it was just incredible. I just thought I would check in and have a few last words. Tarzan has taken over the wheel, so
Yeah, monkeys can drive.
apparently we'll see. If you guys hear back from us, then you know that they can. Otherwise, if not, we really enjoyed the tar roads into Botswana. Lots of livestock to watch out for. But yeah, we're about 200 odd Ks from Ghanzi, our first overnight stop, and we'll check back in with you guys when we arrive and once we're setting up camp, or we might not. It can go one of two ways.
Yeah, right.
So the drive's going okay, both still alive, which is a bonus, unlike the poor horse on the side of the road. But what's really cool is all the vultures. It's very cool.
Drive's going good. One thing we definitely noticed on the open roads that other people should just be aware of, there's quite a large area on the sides of the roads, and there's a lot of cattle crossing and horses and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately sometimes you do get the odd one that's been hit by a car, unfortunately. So just be careful to travelers or people that don't know the road so much. Keep an eye out for passing cattle, anything like that. But yeah, road's going so far so good.
Alright, so we have made it to our overnight stay just outside of Ghanzi. We'll head through tomorrow to Maun and do the final stock up before we head into Kwai. Really nice little place. It's called Thakadu Bush Camp with the Rampant Aardvark restaurant. There's a really nice swimming pool which you can see just there. I'll show you guys some more of that just now. And the campsites are really nice, really accommodating. The people here are super friendly and very welcoming, which makes it really nice. I'll quickly take a walk through to the camp and then show you the camp, show you the setup. It's very basic for tonight because it's only one night, and then yeah, maybe go for a swim.
Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again, and no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white, and I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white.
So yeah, as I said, really basic setup for tonight. Got a little bit of weather rolling in, but nothing we can't handle. So yeah, just really basic, and I'll show you some more of the pool and going for a swim.
Nothing's ever black and
Hey guys, so as you can see, the restaurant is just behind us, the rampant aardvark, and just out front they've actually got a little dam, and they are good. So while you're sitting having your dinner, the animals come in. So right now we've got 4 kudu, we've got 3 females and 1 young bull. So it's pretty cool. Good night, everybody. With the first night under our belts, we turned back onto the blacktop to head into Mount to stock up for Kwai. We were super excited. Lots of jackal calls through our first night, so we couldn't wait. And then an opportunity I'd been waiting all trip for. Oh my god! You're on camera.
Why would you do that? I was falling asleep. I was in the like dozy time where you like.
Were you drooling?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We are on the road to Maun. We had our overnight stop. Had a little bit of rain through the evening, but other than that, all good. Lots of jackals, which was really cool. Lots of calling and everything like that. And yeah, steady pace on the road today. Target is Kwai for the end of the day. Just one thing, if you are traveling this road through from the Labotse border post and you're coming through Ghanzi or anything like that, Thakadu bush camp. Really nice people, really accommodating. As I said before, food is off the chart.
Yeah, it was really nice because like
Really
after
yum.
the first day of long drive from Gauteng coming through here, you're tired. You can like make camp and like sort yourself out for dinner, but they have a restaurant and they are so friendly, and everything in the restaurant menu is awesome. It was like made with love, and yeah, they were so happy. We didn't book or anything, so
Yeah, we just rocked up
arrived and they were great. They do take bookings, so you can look at the Thakadu website, which we can add in a link. And yeah, they were really accommodating. Ablutions, everything really basic. They have a pool, so that was really nice to have like a swim. And yeah, I really recommend it.
Yeah. So we'll catch up with you guys when we are in Maun.
So we have stopped in Maun. We are filling up with some diesel. We are also filling up the jerry cans just because we're going to be in Kwai and Okavango and not have much diesel around, so we're going to be full and make sure we are all set. So that's happening. We're very nice and full. And then we have Riley's convenience store. Really great place, garage. They also have some mechanics there, so if you need anything, they are fully stocked with absolutely everything. There's a really great butchery as well, Beef Boys, for all your meat stuff. We recommend getting your meat stuff while you're in Maun and not beforehand, because sometimes the veterinary checkpost in mouth, they confiscate any meat that you have, so do it while you're here. So we're stocking up, then we're going to be heading through to Spa, fully stock up, and then on our way to Kwai. Cool. So we are done with Maun, shopping, everything stocked up. We've also bought some firewood. We are tying some firewood. We are also doing tires before we hit the dirt road. The dirt road's coming up now, so we're just dropping tires. Nick over here has got a fancy Induflate, which is very nice. We've got a normal little tire gauge which you guys can use. Very helpful, really cheap. We got ours I think for 25 Rand from Outdoor Warehouse, so definitely possible. Drop your tire down to whatever pressure is good for you guys. We've also tied some firewood on. Get that definitely in town if you can, and yeah, we'll get going.
With us all fully stocked for the next few days, we hit the long, corrugated dirt road into Kwai. However, it didn't take long for the elephants to arrive. This place is amazing. It's like something off of a canvas. Once you guys come to Botswana, you'll fully understand and appreciate the majesty of it. Light was fading fast, so we needed to push on to get to camp before dark, because this is one place you do not want to be setting up in the dark.
Everybody, so we've pulled into camp and we already have elephants walking right through. Won't see too much, it's very dark, but we'll give you a rundown of camp in the morning. We got in a bit late, so we will see you guys in the morning.
With our morning coffees all in our bellies, it was time to head out for our first drive. And it didn't take long, once again, for the elephants to show themselves. This lone bull was drinking out of the Kwai River, and it was amazing to see how relaxed he was. And then he decided to say hello.
So we've reached our first deep and long water crossing. We have the vehicles all lined up to recover the landy if it gets stuck, and recovery procedures in place. Ready? So, gonna be fun. To say I'm nervous is an understatement. Let's see how it goes. This is why we have the vehicles that we have, to take us on adventures like this and do the things that we do. Please, when tackling these water crossings, be cautious of crocodiles and hippos. They do use these waterways, so please just be careful and tackle them with extreme caution. They'll very quickly be the end of your trip, but with the correct procedure in place, you'll be fine. With the first day in quiet done and dusted, we headed back to camp. Needless to say, it was an absolutely epic day. So stay tuned for the next episode, where a Hilux doesn't make it through a water crossing, we get up close and personal with some elephants, and then we head out to Baines.